dungeon in about 2 minutes.
God damn
Because I
it,
gotta-
why do you keep fucking doing that?
Just to piss you off.
I thought this was gonna be the last one, so I started already.
Yeah, nope, works.
God damn it.
Okay, you ready? Promise, this time I'm not joking.
Oh, you promised,
Not pulling
do
your
ya?
leg.
I mean, you can't pull my leg because we're not in the same location, but go ahead and try.
Alright. So, you guys fought through a bunch of bandits, climbed, went through the river, went upwards, and dealt with some sneaky archer and a shield building bandit, and you find yourselves going through the door of this infamous mine that our friend Roskin has been telling you about. Well, you go through that door, you climb down a spiral staircase, and you exit through another wooden door to this. Oh, okay, never mind. It decided it did not want to click. It does not want to click. I'm getting pissed off now.
No, don't be pissed off. Or be pissed off, whichever one makes a better D&D session.
Yeah. So we're going to bounce a little bit here. Hold on. Good. Last time. Where did I put the fuck? Wow, this is already going to be a fun time.
For those wondering, we got 175 XP last time, so we're not quite at the...
Yeah.
We're not quite at level 3.
There we go.
We'll get there someday.
Also, this is session 5 of Shadows of War.
Mm-hmm. And it's starting out as expected.
Woot woot.
Yep.
Welcome to this mine. An old mine. From the dwarves. You just exited the door and you are in the first hallway down. So, are you ready? Let's go. Ruskin says as he wanders off a little bit forward. Come on, come on.
Let's follow.
You forgot to be a super edgy voice.
No, that was my edge voice. I was
He's
just
being a quiet edge.
Yes.
Being a soft edge.
You can't go full edge from the start, alright? You gotta ease yourself into it.
So he's eagerly heading over towards here.
I didn't know you were blonde.
Have we entered Lord Edge's sanctum?
Lord Edge?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Everywhere is the Edge's sanctum.
Alright.
Also, remember that you can hold Alt to ignore the barrier boundary.
Yeah.
And? Oh. Not when you move it that way.
So that way you don't automatically get put into the darkness halfway.
Mm-hmm. So Ruskin's kind of saying like, alright. I know the entrance is going to be pretty empty because this is a back entrance. So there shouldn't be anything too much here. It was actually a surprise that we ended up having bandits. So let's head over here. And he's gonna look at the door, and he starts like making sure, looking up at top of it to make sure there's nothing there.
Is there a door here?
There should be a door there, unless there's something missing. Give me 1 second. I'll double check. Do you see a door over here?
The very,
Okay,
very
there it
thin
is.
hole in the fog of war.
No, it's to the right, Ian.
Oh.
Where Ruskin is.
Here, let me just do that instead so you have a good idea. Alright. Gonna So he opens the door, and after double checking it, and you guys enter a room. Specifically, and this is going to be a pain in the ass, I already know it. This room.
We are trying to figure out where we are on this.
Currently nowhere.
There you go.
Yeah.
As the door closes behind you, magically, and it locks, you now are trapped in this room. Above, say 2 doors in a different language. You can see, you can see numbers.
What language is it?
You, who, since you are a slime, know this as primordial, and it goes from 20 to 0. The only thing in the room besides that is a well, and in that well is an ethereal glow coming from it, and then on the edges of it, if you guys inspect, there will be glowing symbols of weapons. And in the center of that well is a pedestal with a big button. What do you do?
I'm going to roll my investigation check.
Okay.
Let's see, D20. Let's roll D20 plus 4 because I have proficiency. 7. The curse of the low rolls has begun.
Has begun. All right. So you see that. You looked at it, and you're looking at that button, and you know it does something. You're sure it does something, and it might feel something in the room, but you don't know what. So, what are you guys gonna do? As that's happening, Ruskin's muttering. It's like, "Oh god damn! Let me see. And he's kind of wandering around the room, muttering about hating puzzles and never liking that people have a penchant for them.
I would like to stab the door.
Okay, roll.
Sure.
Just a regular attack roll.
Yeah, just regular attack roll. Oh, that's a pretty good one. So you use your practice ease, get over to the door, and you slash at it. And as you do, a magical barrier appears, and it just follows that slash.
What do you mean by follows?
So
where
when
your
you
blade
did the
was
slash,
where your blade was contacting it, it basically just automatically put a barrier there.
But only in the places that it was slashing across?
yeah, it will. You can do a couple more practice swings, but you have a pretty good idea what will happen is regardless of swings, it will just block it.
Okay. Any ideas, Cassandra?
Fucking want me. Oh, we can't get out? That sucks.
How many weapon symbols are there again?
So you can count at least sword, dagger, bow, crossbow, a fair few, and a couple of exotic ones as well. So about 14.
So we can't leave.
And the numbers on the ceiling went from 1 to 20.
It goes from 20 to 0,
Counting down or up?
counting down. And then in the center of the pool is a pedestal with a button on it.
Pool is full of water, right?
Yeah, it's ethereal. Well, it glows ethereally, but it's water.
Okay. I'm gonna look into the water.
All right, you look into the water, and you just see
press the fucking button. Just fucking press it.
You see the throw of water. It just kind of glows like a mist, almost uncatchable, as it floats above you. It has almost like a star-like quality.
Cool, hold on. Super cool magic, nothing.
All right.
I'm going to
One
press
exit.
one of the. I'm gonna press on one of the weapon symbols.
You press against it, nothing really happens except for you can see like the light shining through your hand.
Wait, are each of the symbols a button, or is there just one central button?
One
Just
central button.
Okay.
He just hasn't
Button
pressed
in
it.
here. No one has pressed it.
Should I press the button?
Probably.
From what it looks like, this might be a trial by combat if you press it, but that's kind of weird.
I press
Worst
the
case
button.
scenario, we die, and that's fine.
Click.
Can't leave anyway.
All right. As you push the button, the light, the symbols on top of the door start glowing and start
Oh,
counting
shit.
down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. As it hits 15, the lights turn yellow and goes 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. The lights turn red and the lights go out. And now you just see a glowing red symbol.
Where is
10,
the? Okay.
9, 8,
Wait.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights fully go out, and as that happens, you hear a shuddering sound, and the door slowly creaks open.
I have dark vision, just so you know.
Wait a minute.
Chris, don't.
I think I've seen this before.
Chris,
Yes,
don't.
you have.
I've seen this before.
Yes,
this
you
fu-
have.
Is this
Wait
Final
a fucking minute.
It's-
Wait
Yes,
a
you
fucking
have.
minute.
It's Zeba Shoe.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
Zeba shoe?
It's the fuck.
So-
it's the
it's
the
the
guy who does
button.
the animated D&Ds.
Spellbook.
Yeah,
Ah.
animated spellbook.
Was it him and not? I thought it was. I thought it
No,
reminded
not
me of
Puff and
something
Forest.
else. I thought it was Puff and Forest.
No. Z did this one. It's for purposes. It's basically I'm using it as a way to say that there's puzzles. It's not, and I'm not going to try to like dick you guys over, but there will be puzzles.
Of course there would be puzzles.
If
It's a
o-
D&D game.
If only we all hadn't seen that video.
Yeah.
Serious. Took me a second, but I was
I
like,
haven't
wait a
seen that
fucking
one.
minute.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I was
Yeah.
like, wait a fucking. Okay, there we go. That's it.
you saw as it went through. I'm guessing, but I thought,
Yeah, you
You know
started
what?
counting down, and I remembered. I was like, yeah, wait a minute.
yeah. I just wanted to see if I can get one of you guys. Almost. I was hoping that Ian would press the button again.
You want me to press the button again?
I mean, it's too
You
late
don't need
now.
to. What happens is it resets basically, and that's it.
And the friggin' and they just
Basically,
stayed
do something. So basically,
They
do
just
something
stayed-
what Chris would do, which is like, as soon as it gets to 1, press.
Yeah.
Am I right?
No, that's precisely what it's for. All right.
Yeah.
Raskin's like, huh, that was a bit odd. And he kind of shuffles through, and then he's like, he was like he was investigating a corner. It's like, this place used to be pretty big, and it was a good place for trading. So it might have been a test of some sort. And kind of shrugs as he changes forms and what have you, as you see. Interesting little puzzle, isn't it? And it kind of walks over and like pushes the door fully open and starts walking out.
I mean, that wasn't much of a puzzle. We sort of just waited.
Okay, turns around and he's like, "Oh, it's not that. It's all the rune work that has to go into that. That's interesting." And kind of turns around and walks off. You following?
Circuitry.
Well, not much else to do, so let's go.
Why? No, I've decided that this room is my life now. I'm going to stay here forever.
Just gonna push the button every time.
Yep.
Just
Push the button till I fucking die.
from starvation.
What did dehydration get you first?
I mean, he said
Yeah,
that
could
the thing in the middle had water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I'm standing
Cereal
pressing the
water.
button and I don't drink the water, I feel like dehydration would get me
It would,
before starvation would.
depending on when last time you ate, I guess.
Alright. And I've ran into the biggest issue I will have with this dungeon pretty damn early on.
The
So,
fog of
you guys-
war.
Not well, that too, but it's because I basically separated everything into room to room.
Hmm.
So I have to basically copy and paste everyone. And then hope to God I can do it fast enough. Which is probably never going to. But hey. So you guys kind of go through the hallway. Do you want to investigate the room beforehand? A little bit more, or you're good?
I think we're good.
Down the hallway.
Down the hallway, and you end up going through another door, and you find yourself
Doors.
in an interesting little area. And as this goes,
Dude, a cafeteria. Except there's no food.
there is no food.
God damn.
It's a very abandoned area. In fact, on the floors you can see, like, if you look at the tables and stuff, it's just worn, rotted wood all over the place. There are benches, and some of them are missing and what have you, but there are things. As that's going on, make a perception check.
Fuck.
Perception is
Yeah.
1.
Alright. You start hearing a pretty loud skittering noise from above you. And almost a hiss sound as something drops down on the ground right next to you. Welcome to your first combat encounter.
Oh wow, it's a big spooter.
It is a spooter. There's more than one.
Yeah, probably. Oh shit.
Yeah.
There's one there.
Spiders!
Yep.
There's probably more.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt it's only fucking 2 of them.
So roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Wow.
17.
Alright.
That's it. That's my
2.
roll for the.
Two.
That's my roll for the time.
Yeah.
Maybe it went back to Nick. Good job, Nick.
Just so I have.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Alright,
you're like
generic.
you're supposed to body block. It's really hard to body block when you're last.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Then again, technically speaking, since you're last, you can move in reaction to the spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, you worked out. It worked out perfectly. Never mind.
All right. So you guys did. Let's see.
I swear if Nick isn't last.
Let's go. 17 for you.
Thank you. Food.
18 for you. Somehow you got 2 for you.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay. Boop. Boop. So, Cassandra, that's your first turn.
And yeah, look, there's a. Holy shit! Oh wait, that's the other one. All right, cool.
There's one right next to Pitch that dropped down, and Ruskin, and then there's another one, another pillar further away.
Yep. Damn, how far is that guy? Good, far enough. Alright. Well, the closest one is gonna get an Eldritch Blast.
Alright. So that would be the Spooter.
Yeah. That one.
Alrighty.
Kill him, and there's a little bit more maneuverability room.
Mm-hmm.
I get a roll of 6, though. Yeah.
You conjure the shadowy energy in the Eldritch Blast. You send it, and it flies by. You didn't count how close to the ground the creature is.
Yep.
It just kind of lowered itself just in time, and it hit a pillar instead.
Cool.
Giant Spooter 1.
Giant Spooter over here is going to start heading towards you guys. Hissing.